Nerka.
Hello everyone. Today I will tell you a story. The story is titled, The Cat and the Computer Mouse. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you appreciate me. You can skip this if you don't like this video. Thank you very much. The story begins as follows. In a quiet apartment, there lived a cat named Whiskers. Whiskers was no ordinary cat. He had a deep fascination with the strange, glowing rectangle his humans stared at for hours. He didn't care much for the keyboard, though. His focus was always on one particular object, the computer mouse. Every time his human moved the mouse across the desk, Whiskers would tilt his head and treat. The little object seemed to move on its own, gliding smoothly but never staying still. Whiskers would watch, hypnotized, as the pointer on the screen danced around. One day, Whiskers decided it was time to investigate. What is this strange, magical creature? He thought. He waited for the right moment when his human wasn't paying attention. As the human clicked away on the keyboard, Whiskers silently crouched, ready to pounce. The moment was perfect. With one swift leap, Whiskers was on the desk, his paws swatting at the computer mouse. But the mouse didn't stay in one place. It zipped to the left and then to the right, always just out of reach. Whiskers, now fully engaged in the chase, was determined to catch it. His tail flicked wildly, and his eyes narrowed in concentration. Gotcha, he thought, as he leaped toward the mouse. But his paw only met the smooth surface of the desk. The mouse had moved again, like a sly little creature, taunting him. Whiskers was beginning to get frustrated, but he wasn't one to give up easily. He pounced again, this time knocking over a cup of pens and sending them scattering across the floor. The human, distracted by the noise, finally turned their head. Whiskers, what are you doing? They asked, amused but puzzled. Whiskers froze for a second, his ears twitching. Did they see him? But no matter. The chase had only just begun. With a determined meow, Whiskers leapt onto the desk again, eyes locked on the moving mouse. Whiskers was tired, his paws aching from all the swiping, but he refused to give up. He had a plan. The human, still oblivious to the intensity of the chase, kept clicking away, unaware of the chaos unfolding. Whiskers took a deep breath, crouched low, and then launched himself into the air. This time, he didn't aim for the mouse directly. Instead, he knocked over the computer tower. The human yelped in surprise as the tower teetered dangerously, but Whiskers didn't care. He had done it. The mouse rolled off the desk in an unexpected tumble. The human sighed, grabbing the mouse off the floor and chuckling. Whiskers, you're chasing a computer mouse. It's not real, you know. Whiskers blinked, puzzled for a moment. He thought he'd finally caught his prey. But as he looked up at the human, something clicked. Maybe this mouse wasn't a real rodent, but it was still worth chasing, if only for the fun of it. And so, Whiskers, satisfied with his efforts, curled up on the desk, watching the computer mouse rest harmlessly in the human's hand. The chase had ended, but the cat's curiosity remained, and the great game of Whiskers versus Mouse would continue.